All right, we're departing. See you out there.
See you in a bit.
It's just amazing. So the further we got out, it got slightly choppy, and at that moment where we thought, oh, we've turned back, haven't seen that much wildlife, saw about 10 species of bird. Suddenly this sea eagle, they're what are they, Jose?
White-bellied sea eagle.
White-bellied sea eagle, massive thing, comes out just gliding across the water looking for fish to take back to its nest. Beautiful thing. I mean, I don't know if you see them every day, but you know, it's not something I see every day, that's for sure.
Wow.
Thank you, Jose.
You are more than
Jose,
welcome.
thank
You've made my
thank
day.
you.
Thank you for
Made
the
my
great
week,
company.
probably.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was good.
Do you want to get some of this samphire for your Luxa?
I know, so do you know, this is samphire. What we're
Correct.
standing on, this is a forest of samphire. It's a sea vegetable.
Yeah.
And I sort of feel guilty that we walk on it, but it's acres and acres.
Everywhere. It
As far as-
stretches all the way around into the little tea tree forest over there
Yeah.
as well.
Oh yeah. I'll go for some of that. This is a sea vegetable. It's a succulent. You can see it's got these little baubles, and it's salty, crunchy, and really quite delicious. This time of year, sort of the end of the season, starts to get a little bit stringy. But I reckon we could take some bits off that, make like little pearls of samphire, and serve them with oysters. Don't even have to go fishing. This is my kind of. I'm a much better forager than I am fisher.
Yeah.
I'm very sustainable as a fisherman. I don't
Right.
take anything from the ocean, pretty much. And
Out of choice, I'm sure.
no, it's out
No,
of, it's for lack of a skill. Priceless. I've only been here a couple of hours and I already feel 10 years younger.
Invigorated.
Yeah.
Bit of a maze, this track. Yeah, so we've got quite a unique element here, which I'm sure you've already picked out. It's the rocks.
Yeah, those red rocks.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
up the coast.
They are, and in abundance, and that's because of the lichen. So the rock itself obviously is not the orange element. What we've got is a lichen called caloplaca. Now lichen is a symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae. With each lichen you'll find a different combination of the fungi and algae, but what I find most interesting about the lichen is that say for example fungi A and algae B that make a specific kind of lichen do not exist on their own. They only exist when they are
Together.
forming, yeah,
Together.
forming a lichen,
Yeah.
which is really interesting.
And
That's cool.
why is it red? Because I mean, from my understanding, like most algae are green because they're photosynthesizing, and so if you know the lichen is presumably should be green, like most lichens are green.
Right.
As well.
See, my hypothesis is regarding that is it's got a lot to do with obviously the environment and what it feeds off. Would be basically what dictates its colour. Yeah, I think that's got a lot to play because here you've got a very sort of salty environment, quite a contrast to these sort of wet forest areas where you'll often find, I guess, your common, well-known lichens that people
sort of
kind
green,
of associate
bluey-green
with.
lichen.
Yeah.
This is a remarkable beach. The way
It
you've
is.
got these sort of clumps of trees and then these sand dunes and
Right.
rocks standing up and a lagoon and this white sand. I just want to. Oh, it's a bit cool. if it wasn't heading into winter, I'd have my
Yeah.
He's squeaking along the beach, you know.
Right.
But I just want to.
I want to run in there.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah, the colour of that.
Probably just looking at
The
it from
colour
afar
is
for now will
just
do.
beautiful. It
Yeah.
just looks so pristine. What's so beautiful about it is you do have to put in a bit of effort to get here.
Of course.
And when you get here, it's worth every step.
Very much so. Very much so. I think if it was any closer, then it wouldn't be what it is, you know. Having like a huge factor is the number of people here. We've kind of got the beach to ourselves, which is pretty awesome.
I've been on a
like this
beach
in
about
summer?
this white in southern Italy. Remember we went to
Yeah.
southern Italy, and we shared it with 400 of our best friends. And
Yeah.
and this
is us.
isn't just now. This is all the time
Yeah.
in Tasmania.
Yep.
This is all the time. You've
Yeah.
got, you know, space to be yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just remarkable. But I think what's really come home to me the last few hours is, like, I've been stuck at, a lot of people have been stuck at home. I've been stuck at home a lot more. I've had time to think and to reflect, but I haven't had a time to really disconnect and really reflect on what I want my life to be. And I think you need to go away to do that. I don't think you can do it in your house, because that's where you do all your normal stuff, your routines, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're looking after your family. It's beautiful to be at home. But the only time you can really rejuvenate is when you go away. And I'm lucky enough to get a bit of a chance to do this.